What is up? So, a lot of people don't know that we recently started a real estate investment company, and we focus on buying and selling vacant land for building houses, and it's a lot of fun. But we've got weekly targets that we've got to hit to get the correct number of leads and to produce the right amount of deal flow for our business to hit our goals for the year. So super important. And I love, love, love being able to use a tool like Warplan AI to be able to dial this in and then track it on a weekly basis. So I'm actually doing my tracking right now and want to show you how it works. So I've got my goal that I need to hit for this week. So I'm going to set my weekly marketing mix. Now, in this company, we actually focus on the number of conversations we're having, and then how many cold calls we're doing as well. And so my revenue gap for the week is about $2,300. I need 5 new leads. And so I watch how this works. I've got my cold call strategy dialed in to know how many cold calls I need to do to close my gap. And then I could also focus on, the number of conversations I want to have, maybe if I need to go over my gap, whatever that is. I could also do sort of the reverse, where I only focus on the number of conversations I need to have to close my gap. And it's going to tell me when I've closed my gap and how much money I've spent. And that primarily for me is just software expenses. So, but this week I'm going to focus on cold calls. And so I'm going to set my weekly mix. That's amazing. That's done. And then also tracking. And so for December, I'm going to I'm putting in my weekly numbers. And so my number that I need to hit every week is 4,750 cold calls. However, I only did like 3,766 last week, a little bit behind. So I'm going to put that in. I'm going to tell it how many hours I spent on the phone and then roughly what that cost me. And then I'm going to save this like so. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to come in and tell it the resulting revenue, how many total leads we got, and how many customers we got, or in this case, how many deals or how many properties under contract that we got. So that is how I am doing my tracking here in Warplan in 2024 and 2025. I absolutely love it, and I bet you would love it too.